Hello everyone, my name is Caden, and this is Legacy4J, which is a mod pack that is basically aiming to recreate the console editions of Minecraft. So this is a bit similar to what I've played in the past, but this one's a little bit more authentic, I think, to like the modern game. But I just thought we'd try and we wouldn't rush back into the main series, we'd try something else that's a bit different. I grew up on Xbox 360 Minecraft. Like, I remember going to school one day and my friends were saying, yeah, Minecraft's like coming to Xbox 360 tomorrow, like we don't need to play Total Miner Forge anymore. Don't know if anyone played Total Miner, but it was like the only console alternative to Minecraft because it was like just on Windows. And yeah, it's aiming to recreate console Minecraft, as you can tell by the UI already. And yeah, as soon as you go into even making a world, it's like all of this stuff. But I thought today, rather than making a world, we'd play the tutorial and just check it out. Not rush too much into it. I need to, ease myself in. It's been a long time. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Moved house. I mean, if you saw like my recording setup right now, I've got my microphone on a wooden plank balancing on a water bottle, just so it's close enough to my face that it can even pick up my voice, which is pretty dreadful. But I thought, we'd start off with something interesting. So I thought we'd play this tutorial today. This is not the, old tutorial world of the Xbox 360, but I think it's a new one that was made by the guys who made this. Yeah, we'll see in just a moment. But yeah, here we are. This is aims to bring all of the old stuff back, all the new stuff back into the legacy version of the game. And you'll see here in a minute we get some kind of tooltips going. So this is like not the old tutorial world, it's one that they've made. And if I click E to craft in a moment, I mean, if you see, look in the bottom left, that's the one thing I've changed. You can set the old Xbox UI or PlayStation or Switch or whatever you want. You can set that, and this is actually Java edition. And there's one of the tooltips, look, telling me about vines. So yeah, so if I click the crafting menu in a second, I'll just make a crafting table. You'll see what I mean about it looking like the old version of the game. Boom! Look at that. Hear these noises? Isn't it great? And this version of the game actually has console support as well, or controller support even, which I think is really cool. Like, I don't know why Java edition doesn't have that just as a standard, but it definitely should. Like, it's stupid. You can just plug in a controller and this works. I'm using obviously a keyboard and mouse at the moment. That's because I actually don't know where my controller is. I think I have a PS5 controller, but don't know if I'll use that. But maybe if I could hook up the 360 controller, if anyone wanted to see this again, we could definitely try that out. Anyway, let's don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Hasn't actually told me much. I know in the old tutorial world you have to rebuild the house. But yeah, it's definitely Minecraft. I can say that with 100% certainty. It looks actually exactly the same as the new game. So that's a little bit disappointing, but I don't know what I expected really. I don't know is it really worth rebuilding? No, it's not. Let's face it. It's not worth, maybe, for someone who hasn't played the game before. But I think we should move on. I'm going to take some wood with me because I'm not sure what could be ahead. Yeah, I think this mod mainly focuses on like this version of the game, or the way the game looks like this, just making it more playable, making it so that you can actually play the new updates with all the old UI and like, or you'll see in a minute. Oh, I've started with a steak. That's new. Maybe I'll open the map as well. So I'm gonna eat this actually. But yeah, I think it focuses a lot on making the new game playable, but with the old kind of style. And you'll see when I run, my little character's showing up in the top left. Whoa! Yeah, in the top left. Minecraft. Yay! Yeah, there's a little guy up there, so that's interesting. Again, a lot of the legacy or Bedrock visual stuff I don't really get on with. I think it looks really ugly, but it's still fun. It's like a change. And it's telling me all about every block I run past, which is interesting. Right, let's open this. Okay, it's going to teach me how to farm. Don't know whether I actually want this stuff, but we can just mine it all. Yay! I don't know what I expected playing this, but I think it's just cool to see. And I thought, you know, I've reset my PC and basically got a new PC altogether, completely reset everything. I've got my world download, so, you know, nothing is lost. But wow, look at the fog. So yeah, this looks a lot more like what I remember. Super cool. But yeah, so I think I haven't lost any of the world saves for our other, you know, worlds, like for my other series. There you go, respawn point. Look at that grey bar across my screen. So I haven't lost anything, but I think it's just nice to have a bit of a change. I'm not even used to seeing other wood types, to be honest, because I think the last time I played was on the Switch, and it's really bad on the Switch. Like, it runs terribly. But let's just run around. Can I go? That's a beacon in there. Let's just yeah, I guess I jump off here, right? I don't know what I expected. This is kind of fun to change it up. Okay, we made that. That's impressive. I wasn't expecting. Ooh, that is a weird looking item. So yeah, the other thing is this is multiplayer. You can open LAN worlds, I think, which is pretty cool. Is it expecting me to make? It's expecting me to make the heart of the sea, isn't it? I find it quite intuitive. Like, it's quite good to be able to use this UI really easily. Like, the new crafting stuff is like, it's good, but I mean, this stuff is interesting. It's got its own space for this stuff. But yeah, new crafting stuff is like impossible. Like, if you're new to the game, how are you supposed to know the recipes for anything beyond just coming out of the game and yeah, we'll make some bread and looking up you know, crafting recipes? It doesn't make any sense. So I've never understood that. So I think this is much better. Yeah, I don't know if I thought this was even going to make a remotely interesting video, but I think it's just important to showcase this, and if everyone likes it, I can always make a new world and we can do some normal survival in this mod pack. Okay, I can't find that, but forget about it. I guess yeah, you can just do it. There's going to be a way to do it, but I just can't work it out. So let's. And there is new swimming. See, this is why I feel like it's a little bit questionable in terms of like what changes they made, because it's still the new game. They've just kind of included the old look, which maybe is the goal, but I was expecting a more, you know, Xbox authentic experience. But okay, that was that was so stupid. Yeah. Oh, and you can still do that. Okay. Yeah. You can still lie on the ground by accident. So this is just introducing you to all of the new features. I mean, I feel like this would be cool to show someone who hasn't played since Xbox 360 or, you know, PS4. I just want to build a house, to be honest. This is all banners. So yeah, they've got like a... This would be quite fun. This would be a good survival goal, to make a kind of re-indev tutorial world for a different mod pack. That would be kind of cool. And I imagine the creators of the mod pack would really like that. There seems to be some hoops in the sky, which makes me think that we are looking at, you know, elytra stuff. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's because I've just run around aimlessly and not followed the normal path. But I feel like I've got no idea where I am or what I'm doing. Can I make that? Yes. Let's go this way. Luckily, I'm a god at parkour. Like, I'm so good. So yeah, I mean, I think the main thing for me is the sounds. Like, when you come out of a chest or your inventory, oh, such a good sound. The noise. Why did we not have that in the new game? I don't know, but I like it. And that is about the only change I'm actually genuinely noticing, which I'm a little bit underwhelmed, but that's just because my expectation was too high, not because I think there's any kind of issue of how the mod pack works. But yeah, it's super cool. I mean, I think I would have loved the old textures too. Like, I think the piston looks different. That's one thing I've noticed, but it'd be great to, obviously the tutorial world can only go so far. Here you go, loads of redstone stuff. For some reason they're giving us acacia pressure plates rather than normal ones. I guess because it looks different. Yeah, I mean, everything works, which is pretty cool. Considering this is all in the Java engine, it's pretty nuts how people manage to bring all of this stuff back. And yeah, that's about it really. That's all I wanted to look at, talk about and show. Let me know if you want to watch me play a full survival world of this. Sorry I couldn't be bothered to actually go through and, like, I don't know, try out the different sections, like actually build redstone, but I kind of just wanted to have a look at whether I could actually play this as is. And I bet I could. And I'm sure, well, there is more stuff over here, so we might not end the video just yet. Swimming is the main mechanic I'm shocked by. I did not think they'd keep that. I mean, it's so slow, which maybe that's why, is they've made it, water before was kind of an obstacle, which I thought was good. I hope there's normally loads of Easter eggs. I mean, there's a village or something over there. There's normally, Easter eggs in the game. Yes, see, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, this is way more kind of authentic to what I seem to remember. Okay, this is like exactly what the game wants me to do, because I'm now out in the middle of nowhere and it's given me food and a sword, which is implying that I'm going to need to fight for my life. And it's the middle of the day right now for me. It's like early afternoon, so I cannot see anything right now because it's so light outside that the screen is impossible to see. Is this fishing? I always think the fishing part, oh no, it's boats. I always think the fishing part of the tutorial world is like iconic. I can't see anything, dude. It's so dark. It's so dark. Am I going to have to end the video because it's too dark to see what I'm doing? So, if you wanted an in-depth tutorial playthrough... Oh god, I can hear zombies. If you wanted an in-depth tutorial playthrough where I actually pay attention to what is going on, because it seems like this is a lot more kind of... Oh god, where is that zombie? I heard it. Seems like it's a lot more in-depth and big than I was originally expecting. I should have taken a boat. That's what I should have done. It's obviously larger than I thought originally, so now I haven't really factored in enough time to really explore it properly. But yeah, if you want a full tutorial, I'm so bad at this game. If you want a full tutorial world playthrough, or just a survival world, trying out this mod, if you're like me and you're super nostalgic for like the old menus and the old music, let me know, and we can have a play around, and I can make another episode of this. But we'll be back to normal soon. I'm gonna these stairs are so awkward, dude. Who built these? This is not practical at all. But yeah, if you want a good proper playthrough of this, I'd be happy to. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. I think the sun's gone in for me. I hope it has for you at home. Otherwise, it's going to be a boring, dark video. We'll be back to normal soon. I'm going to try some different survival mod packs, I think, because I'm quite enjoying the nostalgic ones. But I do miss our world. We've got a lot of stuff to do. And yeah, maybe we could start a kind of new project on one of these, and we can just set a mini goal, like building a castle or something easy. That'd be cool. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave it here, mainly because I don't feel like I can see enough to really go through this and actually appreciate it. But maybe we'll do another video, possibly even in the tutorial world, where we'll go through a bit more in depth. But let me know what you think. It's pretty cool. Check it out. I'll link everything, in the description for this mod pack. I think it's good to show this stuff off because it's cool. And yeah, I've really enjoyed it. I think it's really nice how similar it is to the new game, but also similar to what I remember being so good about Minecraft. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back to kind of normal videos soon, hopefully, when I'm not balancing my microphone on a water bottle. That'll be nice. So yeah, right, thank you very much for watching, and take care. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Leap of faith. Oh, I actually made that. I was not expecting that. Bye. Ah!